So, as the morning of Monday, October 14th falls upon us, I want to share with you the card that I pulled. The Moon card. I love this deck. Before I even got this deck, I associated the Moon card, I called it the Werewolf card. It's a card of deep psychic powers, gifts, intuition, that sort of stuff. But I like to think of it as the Werewolf card because when the werewolf falls under the influence of the full moon, he or she becomes something that they weren't before. And it's a reminder to us all that we can fall under the influence of things that we're not familiar with. We can fall under the influence of hunger. You know what it's like to be hangry. We can fall under the influence of propaganda. We can fall under the influence of fear. We can fall under the influence of somebody else. And of course, drugs and alcohol. We can fall under the influence of so much that makes us not who we are. The full moon is in a few days from now. It's on October 17th, and I had to look it up before I pulled this card. The moon has an effect on us all. I have a hard time sleeping when the full moon is out. It's just something that happens to me. Let this card give you an opportunity to sit with what you might be under the influence of right now. Regret, shame, guilt, fear, worry, heartache, stress. I mean, we're a few weeks away from the US presidential election. We've all had the tragedies of Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton fall upon us. There's a lot that we're dealing with, and it seems like the world is really full of grief. Now, my heart goes out to the werewolves of the world because they're not themselves. They're under the influence of something they don't understand, and perhaps something that is beyond their control. And if you find yourself in that place, be gentle with yourself, be gracious to yourself, and understand that sometimes there are things coming into your sphere, variables in your equation that make you not who you are. And if you're in that place right now, beating yourself up over that will never work. The only thing that will ever work is to be gentle to yourself.